Did you know that? The past is actually way crazier than we think. The hidden stories behind wars, secret plans of rulers, and astonishing facts that history books rarely tell. All of this is waiting for you in this video. So grab your tea or coffee, because in just a moment, we're going on a journey through time with 40 incredible historical facts. In ancient Greece, some dead were placed in the sea because it was believed that water purified the soul and helped the deceased transition more cleanly to the afterlife. The sea was considered a sacred passage between life and death. Roman gladiators' sweat was seen by wealthy women as a beauty elixir. Some even stored it in small containers, believing it gave their skin a glow and enhanced attractiveness. In the Middle Ages, touching the teeth of the dead was a common treatment for toothache. People believed the spirit of the deceased would take away the pain, and they were not afraid to perform this ritual in cemeteries. In ancient Egypt, killing a cat under any circumstance was punishable by death. Cats were sacred symbols of the goddess Bastet, and harming them was considered an attack on religion. Vikings sent their dead to the afterlife by placing them on ships and burning them, believing that the smoke and fire carried the soul to the realm of the gods. This was considered the most honorable farewell. Japanese samurai cut the hair of enemies they killed in battle as a kind of spiritual victory, symbolizing that the enemy has lost their honor completely. In Rome, it was believed that drinking the blood of executed gladiators could cure epilepsy. Some people genuinely thought consuming fresh blood from the arena would heal the disease. In ancient China, silk was so valuable that it could be used as currency for many years. Even some were taxes paid in silk. Cleopatra lived 2,000 years after the construction of the Egyptian pyramids, meaning they were considered ancient monuments, even in her time. In ancient Rome, window glass was so luxurious that even wealthy homes had it only in small rooms. Glass was essentially a sign of wealth. In the Middle Ages, people believed that bathing caused illness, so they avoided water for years, leading to extremely low hygiene standards. The Aztecs considered cocoa a sacred gift from the gods, so it was treated more as a ceremonial substance than a beverage. Egyptian priests regularly shaved all the hair from their bodies to maintain ritual purity. In Rome, the color purple was so valuable that only emperors could wear it. Any citizen who dared to wear it faced death. In ancient Greece, the term idiot referred to people who were uninvolved in politics. Staying away from politics was seen as irresponsible to society. The Great Wall of China is not visible from space with the naked eye, debunking a long-standing myth. Special conditions and equipment are required to see it. The Maya placed gemstones in their teeth for aesthetic purposes. These decorations indicate social status and beauty ideals. Ancient Egyptians used makeup not only for beauty, but also to protect against evil spirits, believing that black substances around the eyes had magical effects. Ancient Roman toothpaste was made by mixing ashes and animal brains, a bizarre combination compared to modern dental care. During Japan's Edo period, women blackened their teeth as a sign of beauty and elegance, representing social status and maturity. Medieval doctors believed diseases were caused by excess blood, so bloodletting was a primary method of treatment. Ancient Romans used urine as a cleaning agent because its ammonia whitened fabrics. It was completely normal for them at the time. Vikings washed their hair once a week, making them one of the cleanest societies of their era. In Babylon, marriages were formalized with written and sealed contracts, recognized by both families and the state. During mummification, Egyptians considered the heart the most important organ and discarded the brain, believing it was useless. Roman bathhouses were not just for bathing, they were massive social centers for business, networking, and even exercise. In the Ottoman Empire, Janissaries had a tradition of signaling a revolt by overturning the communal cauldron. If the cauldron was flipped, it meant the revolt has begun, and the whole corps would join. The Mongol army dipped arrows in animal fat before battle, making wounds difficult to heal and causing inevitable infections. A psychological warfare tactic. Japanese ninjas wore dark navy at night instead of black because black stood out more in the dark. Navy made them less visible. The Persian army used massive war drums during battle to intimidate the enemy. These drums were so loud they could be heard from miles away. Some Ottoman sultans had such beautiful handwriting that they outshone professional calligraphers. Sultan Mahmud II's turas are still admired as some of the most aesthetic state symbols. Leonardo da Vinci wrote in mirror script with his left hand, making his notes a puzzle for researchers for centuries. After Einstein's death, a pathologist secretly removed his brain, which remained stored in a jar for decades without anyone knowing. Napoleon carried two hats, one for commanding, the other to boost morale among his soldiers during battles. Nikola Tesla searched for life in meteorites, believing signals from space might come from intelligent civilizations, and wrote notes like, "trying to respond." Mozart could hear an entire composition perfectly in his mind before writing it down, allowing him to transcribe music flawlessly. Picasso was extremely prolific, creating at least one work every day and leaving over 50,000 pieces in total. Scientists have confirmed that there are still undiscovered chambers inside the Great Pyramid of Khufu. The secrets of the 4,500-year-old structure remain unsolved. The largest recorded eruption in history was Tambora in 1815, which was so massive that the world experienced a year without summer as the sun was blocked for an entire year. If the Hanging Gardens of Babylon existed, they were likely located 300 kilometers away in Nineveh, meaning one of history's most famous structures may have been described in the wrong city. History never stops surprising us. The deeper we look, the more unbelievable stories we uncover. If you enjoyed this journey through 40 shocking moments from the past, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because there are many more mysteries waiting to be explored. And if you're still curious, check out the videos on your screen right now. Each one will take you even further into the strange, the forgotten, and the unbelievable. Thanks for watching. See you in the next adventure.